Hey guys, okay, so welcome to a new video.
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
I know that there's a lot of questions involving Ozempic, if I'm still on it, how it works, and just like random things like that. So I figured I would put it into one video. So first question is, are you still on Ozempic? Yes, I am still on Ozempic. I have been on it for about 2.5 months now. How much does your Ozempic cost? Ozempic without insurance or without an insurance that covers it, because so it's like $1,200. So it is a pretty penny. Someone asked, does it affect my energy levels? And yes, I noticed from taking Ozempic that I am a lot more tired, which is also tied together with insomnia. So my sleeping and just like being tired, it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Ma'am, make up your mind. So a lot of you asked, what are the side effects that I experience? The insomnia, the low energy, just feeling kind of sluggish throughout the day. I get constipation mixed with sometimes diarrhea. I honestly am lucky. I don't really have that many side effects. Which brings me to the next question is, does it make me nauseous? But I can say that the only time I was ever nauseous from it was the first couple of weeks that I took it. I also know it helps a lot of people with their appetite because they're nauseous and they feel sick, which makes them not want to eat. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking forward to that aspect. As much as I hate being nauseous, I hate being fat more. So unfortunately, I did not get that symptom, but I'm just being brutally honest. I would love for this medicine to like work as best as it can for me. What dose am I currently taking? So you start at 0.25. So I've been taking 1 milligram for I think 2 to 3 weeks now. I mean, I haven't noticed any drastic changes. Someone asked, how long do you have to stay on Ozempic? And that is just purely up to you, how it works for you, what your doctor thinks, etc. I know it's different for everyone. Which brings me to the next question is, when do you plan on stopping Ozempic? I'm gonna stop it if it ever causes me any medical problems. I notice it not working. If I reach my goal weight, I don't see myself stopping. I see myself continuing with the 1 milligram for several more weeks. So when I was talking about, I was like afraid to increase my dosage to go up to 1 milligram, people were asking, why are you not following the Ozempic increase instructions? That question confused me, I'm not gonna lie, because there is no one size fits all instructions for taking Ozempic, especially for weight loss. Everyone is different. You have to listen to your doctor. And what my doctor told me is, if you feel like you want to increase it, you can. You have that option now, but you don't have to. Why are you scared to increase Ozempic? So something that can happen with taking Ozempic is you can get pancreatitis or pancreatitis. So with Ozempic, you can get pancreatitis. And I have had I hate that word. I've had pancreas problems in the past. It was actually when I lived in Virginia. By increasing Ozempic, I am increasing the chance of having pancreas problems. My doctor told me, if you have any of these symptoms, stop taking it. So I had a little moment, a little scare that I did not share with you guys, where I was having some of the symptoms where, you know, she was like, you need to stop taking it if this happens more than once, etc., etc. Since then, I have not had any issues. How often does your doctor that prescribed it check in with you about how it is working? So it's as often as I like I can schedule an appointment to talk to her about it. Even like the nurse that I see when I go see the doctor, she's also on it, and she's like asking like, so how are you doing on it? Like they just seem very friendly there. Like even the receptionist is like asking how I'm doing on it and stuff. So next question is, how did you go about getting prescribed? So normally like I want them to bring it up first, but 9 times out of 10 it doesn't really happen. But this doctor seemed like she actually really cared. So she was like, she gave me a pamphlet for like weight loss surgery, and then she told me a bunch of like things that I could take to lose weight, and one of them was Ozempic. And I heard so many good things about this medicine, so that is the one that I chose, because there was like multiple that I could have chosen from. This one does do the best on the body. It's not as many symptoms or bad symptoms, like because I've taken phentermine and let me tell you, it was not pretty. It was not good. Next question is, would I recommend Ozempic? And yes, I would recommend Ozempic, but again, talk to your doctor. I have gotten so many people asking like, are you worried about thyroid cancer because Ozempic causes thyroid cancer? I have gotten this a lot. I can happily tell you that Ozempic has never given a human being thyroid cancer. Ozempic has only ever given rodents thyroid cancer, but it's like lunch meat can also give me cancer. I can get cancer just for literally no reason. But is there anything you wish you knew before starting Ozempic? I kind of wish I I don't know. I went into it as like, oh my God, it's gonna be like a magic pill. It's gonna like change my life. It's really gonna work. It doesn't work for everyone, and it doesn't work every week, and it's challenging, and you're gonna get, for me, I have gotten so freaking frustrated when I notice that it's not working. But it's like, I thought this tool was gonna work more for me, and it's not working in the way that I thought it was going to, which is fine. People were asking, how much does the injection hurt? It doesn't actually hurt. There's just like a little tiny sting moment, like, but that feeling goes away within like a second. So it doesn't like hurt at all. And you take the shot on Monday. That question, and then also how often do you get the injection? I take it once. It was like, I'm still hungry. I still want to binge. I still have to tell myself no. I almost feel like I'm doing like a placebo effect at this point, where I do better with my eating realistically Monday through Wednesday/Thursday. Someone asked, is Ozempic changing your mood? I don't notice any mood changes, no. What's the biggest difference you've noticed since being on the shots? I don't notice absolutely anything. The biggest difference is just like my poo-poo in the kitchen. Like, I'm not really a constipated gal, but the injection, you know, it has its moments. What do you think has had a larger impact on your weight loss? Your personal efforts or the Ozempic? Absolutely my personal efforts, because I have lost drastically more off of Ozempic versus on Ozempic. Any weight loss that I do have, I can't blame it on Ozempic, because I feel like it's not really taking away my appetite like it should. Which brings me to the next question, why are you still overeating on Ozempic? I feel like a lot of people think that I'm just supposed to magically lose weight, because Ozempic doesn't just take away, like, this isn't a magic situation type deal. It's like, once I took the 1 milligram, I was expecting like a big change, because I officially doubled my dosage, quadrupled my dosage since the beginning. So I was expecting, you know, big changes, and there is none. It's like, I believe that maybe once I do go up to 1.5 milligrams, that'll be my perfect sweet spot, because there is a sweet spot for everybody, and I just don't think I've found mine yet. So the last question is, I'm on Ozempic, but I haven't lost any weight. Why is that? Because sadly, Ozempic does not work for everybody. I have lost weight on Ozempic, but I mean, I've been losing weight for over a year now. So it's not like it was just Ozempic. I've been losing weight. In the beginning, Ozempic did give me a little boost, if you will, especially the first 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. But I would say, if you have not lost anything, you might not have found the right dosage for you. You definitely need to talk to your doctor, and Ozempic just might not work for you. If Ozempic doesn't work for me, there's always something else. Don't let anyone tell you that taking Ozempic is cheating weight loss. Ma'am, that's like using a hammer and saying, you know, you could have just put that nail in with your hand. Sometimes you just need an extra little oomph, a little tool to help you, if you will, especially if you're changing your life. Like, if people quit smoking, sometimes they use a nicotine patch, or they use nicotine gum. It's not cheating. It's just help. That's all it is. Anyways, I'm rambling. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Said that you moved on. Where did I go wrong? I try to make you stay, but I guess my love wasn't enough. Was it me or was it you, love? 'Cause I'm dying to know. Why do you wanna end? Was it real or just pretend?